set him free on bail. And again, we think that could happen tomorrow.
All right, Jim Foreman, thanks very much. A live report tonight from Helena, Montana.
Babies are known for sleeping through all sorts of chaos and commotion, but the story of 22-month-old Wilson Johnson from Minnesota is downright amazing.
Just there. 1 second now, all I can do is chase him.
You won't believe the trip that this little one took. Find out more on the News Channel.
Plus, there might be an end to the Freeman standoff in Montana. And later on the News Channel, see how another news helicopter helps catch a suspect. On the Northwest News Channel tonight, where the news comes first. To report to you tonight to an apparent kidnapping in Salem. Police say a 3-year-old boy from Molalla was abducted by his babysitter and taken to Salem last night so she could buy drugs. Salem police officers spotted the car and rescued the boy. He was reunited with his father at the Salem Police Department. Chad Sawtell was just too choked up for words, but told us he's glad his son Nelson is safe. 40-year-old Vicki Gillette was arrested and charged with second-degree kidnapping.
Well, I should have called, but I just didn't make it back last night, that's all. So, it wasn't a kidnapping.
Police say it was, and Gillette was transported to the Clackamas County Jail.
Are the Freemen preparing to give up? A spokesman for the militant group is offering a way to end the standoff. The Freemen remain holed up on an isolated wheat farm near Jordan, Montana. They reportedly will surrender if they can answer to a grand jury created by their own court system. The Freemen are charged in an alleged scheme to write millions of dollars in phony checks. They've been in a standoff with federal agents for 10 days now.
An innocent dog sled ride became a wild ride for a 2-year-old boy over the weekend. It happened in Minnesota. When Bill Johnson stepped out of the sled for a moment, the dogs took off, and Bill's little boy went along for the ride. Now, these are the suspects, Akila, Nanook, and Rosie. When their lines got tangled, Johnson jumped off to fix them, but the dogs took off before he could grab hold again. Well, little Wilson was strapped into the runaway sled. Searchers picked up the tracks near a small lake.
My heart just sunk. And I was just, for a moment there, I was just sure he was in the water, so.
But there is a happy ending. The dogs veered off, and the little boy was eventually found safe and asleep 6 miles from home, still strapped in his sled and probably having the time of his life.
Isn't that something?
What a story.
I say to let the dogs out on good behavior.
Yeah, I should hope so. Probably bonded out tonight.
Joseph Tilley says the holiday weekend looking pretty good. He has the latest for you next.
And to say this is a misguided missile is a real understatement. We'll show you more later on the Northwest News Channel.